Welcome back to Megaman X5. I'm your host, Link's the Best Zero, and last time, guys, we took on Dark Dizzy and got ourselves I think it was a fuel tank. I think it was. Yeah, fuel tank. Yeah, we got ourselves a fuel tank. So now we're on our first step into using the shuttle. If you guys missed the last episode, what the hell are you doing here? But to catch you up, the laser did not fucking work. Just plain and simple, it didn't fucking work. It only pushed it back by like an hour. That's all it really fucking did. It didn't even really do that. So, we're jumping right back in. Okay, now we got some backstory. I've been fighting the Sigma virus for a long time. It is the virus that corrupts all Reploids to transform into Mavericks. The most dreadful virus to ever exist. Why? Why am I not harmed? Instead, I feel energy growing within my body. What on earth is happening to me? I have a bad feeling about this. That's all the report on Zero. Zero has fought Sigma several times. I believe he has the virus antibodies. It's possible he doesn't react negatively to the virus. His power output is actually growing. For the most part, the body systems of X and Zero remain mysterious. I can't predict what will happen. I suggest you take measures. Keep the secret. I'll think it over. Its power is growing with the virus. It's too dangerous to keep them loose. Please, at least do something about Zero before it's too late. Okay. So what I was explaining last time with the virus, that's the cutscene that really explains it. That basically Zero, whenever he encounters the virus, Zero actually, he becomes stronger because of it. Which we will, if you guys haven't played the Mega Man games, if you haven't played the Mega Man X games at all, they draw heavy inspiration from the original Mega Man games, and there's a lot of people, and Mega Man X4 really kind of puts it into perspective. There's a lot of people that truly do believe that Wily, the main bad guy in Mega Man X and the original Mega Man games, was actually the creator of Zero. And if you remember correctly, in the cutscenes in Mega Man X4, Zero originally was considered a Maverick before he became a Hunter. Sigma barely was able to defeat him. And there's actually a lot of people that actually, I've said too much. We'll find more out about the plot here in a bit. But as it stands right now, let's just say that Sigma was not the original wielder of the virus. Oh, hell with it. Sigma got the virus from Zero. That's the reason why he is wielding it like he does, versus somebody like which is why he wields it similar to, or he wields it differently than that's the reason why when Zero gets affected by it, he gets powered up, because that virus was originally within him. Whereas X, Zero was originally designed to destroy and kill X. So the virus is kind of that same basic idea. That's why it kills X on contact instead of just infecting him. But because of how powerful X is compared to a normal Reploid, he's actually immune to it to an extent. That's why he's able to last as long as he is, compared to a lot of these other people that, when they get infected shortly after exposure. So, yeah, just a little background for you guys, just so you guys can I know you guys probably don't like me rambling, but it's kind of some of the interesting shit that actually really does make a difference. But now we're gonna be jumping over to Spiral Pegasus or the Skiver for the next fight, and our mission: destroy the time bombs. Mission start. And just like last time, we played 0 before, so we're gonna be jumping over to X to play this mission. Spiral Pegasus. You can get the orbiter wing from the Reploid Force's air wing, but I can't believe the Sigma virus could have gotten to the Reploid Force's air units. Darn! Someone has set the bombs! They are small, but do not underestimate their power. Destroy them before they detonate. Yeah, and that's the bad thing about those bombs. They fucking go quick. And that is why we get quick charge, my friends. This is why we get quick charge. Damn it! Ah! That hurts. There are bombs above you. Climb up and destroy them. The one good thing about that is that I can basically... It's very quick charge. So as long as I'm not stupid with it, I can charge it quickly. Okay, let's go! Oh, and just so you guys know, we got Dark Hold from the last boss. Basically, it allows us to pretty much freeze time, which on the and this is the same for 0 and X. So they both get this upgrade. There are more bombs ahead of you. Dispose of them as soon as possible. Got it! Gotcha. Here we go. Gotcha. Okay, here we go. X, I wanted to meet you. But considering the situation, we don't have time for small talk. Soon the Reploid Force's air wing will fall. You may be our only hope. But you'll have to convince me first. Through battle! Okay, that was kind of on me. That was kind of on me. So, the thing is, his weakness is actually Dark Hold. Basically, unlike all the other bosses are immune to Dark Hold's effects. They don't freeze. Pegasus actually freezes for a few seconds when Dark Hold activates, allowing you to have free access to shoot him a few times. Take it. So like I said, Dark Hold's his weakness. He's not necessarily an easy boss, but he's definitely, with Dark Hold, it allows you to really quickly spam him. Especially if you use Zero, because Zero gets the ability to use Dark Hold as well. You got DNA, blah, 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 blah. We're gonna go ahead and skip through this, because fuck it. Why the fuck not? Okay. Now, the Skiver actually is one of the few... He's one of the few characters, he's one of the few people in the entire game where... He's one of the few characters in the entire game where you literally kind of... The part you get from him... Life and energy are both extremely good. The life upgrade gives you Jumper, which gives you a higher jump, which for Zero becomes fucking a godsend, or makes him fucking even more. He makes his double jump even more OP. With X, it allows him to compete with Zero in the normal game. Whereas the energy upgrade gives you Speedster, which gives you faster movement. Now, for our purposes, I'm actually gonna go Jumper. Only reason I'm going Jumper over Speedster is that going faster through the levels, while in normal gameplay, or it might sound like a pretty good idea, by the time we get it, because this is gonna be something that we're gonna be getting at like the tail end of the game. We're better off getting Jumper, because Jumper is going to help us better with the platforming puzzles. So it's going to give us a little bit more to wiggle room if we're playing X, because we still have to factor. We might get X might be the only character we can access when the space shuttle is all said and done. And I won't be save spamming to get Zero to keep Zero. This is a true playthrough of this game. So, we're going to be going with Life Plus to get Jumper when it activates. No Orbiter Wing. Okay, we got the Life Up, and we got the Shot Eraser. Which is the first Zero upgrade. Didn't expect to have to fight against Repliforce again. But since most of the Repliforce members have become Mavericks, I guess that was inevitable. Fortunately, the devices for the shuttle were not damaged, but the Repliforce air wing was destroyed. It won't be safe there anymore. Come back to the Hunter base. Okay, guys, like always, we're going to go ahead and call it here. Have a wonderful day, morning, evening, and night. And remember to stay insane. Link to the Past Zero. Out.